Guys, today I'm going to be making a video about the best level 110 prodigious storm stats. So it's my storm wizard, and these are my couch potatoes. I may grow my own snacks. So I'm going to show you my stats, and then I'll go through the gear of what I'm using. And this is after all the updates of all the new stuff, key boss, everything. And this is June 2016. So my damage, I have 136 damage with 33 universal resist across the board, and accuracy is at 35. So that's basically 105% accuracy, considering the storm spells have a base accuracy of 70%, which this means I will never fizzle, which is a big problem for Storm at the beginning. And I have 4,580 health and 605 mana. And my critical is 700, which is a percentage of I will critical hit 90% of the time, because 100% chance of critical is 750 rating, and I have 700. And I have 183 critical across the board, but that doesn't really matter. My block is a little bit low, but not too bad. They're different. 227 for fire is my highest, and 190s and 150s for the other schools. Ice has 221 block though, and my armor pierce is 16 pierce across the board, and my power pip chance is 102%. with a shadow pip bonus of 6%. Stun resist is 0, and healing incoming I have 20% incoming. I'll show you the gear now. So basically I'm running the Malister set. Malister Cowl of Flux, Malister Robe of Flux, the best robe, in my opinion by far. And boots I'm running the Majora's Shoes of Fortitude. You get that from Rasputin, level 110 plus. Gives a great amount of critical and damage, and an insane amount of health for these boots. 518 health, and the resist is 5%, but which is okay. Then Fortune Teller's Eternal Gaze, level 110 plus, outstanding wand. It's amazing. Not much to be said about that. For my Athame, I'm running Aphrodite's Storm of Thorns. It gives the most damage for all the Athames in the game, with 18 storm damage. It gives some block, power pip chance, health. And for the sockets, I added there are 2 circle sockets, so I put on 11 critical ratings on both of those circle sockets, so that's 22 critical from that, and a health and a 10% power pip for the other sockets. And my Athame, I'm running Flygob's Medallion, which is the Darkmoor amulet. I mean, honestly, this and the Morganth one are probably equal. This one gives a little bit more critical and expense for at the expense for the critical block of the Morganth one, but it gives more pierce and more resist. And it came with 2 square sockets, so I put some critical block on there. And yeah, my ring, it took me a long time to get. Ring of the Chaotic Heart from the secret boss in the graveyard, Aphrodite, that tentacle looking thing. So yeah, it's an outstanding ring. It's the best ring in the game for all schools overall, in damage and power pip and all the other areas, critical block and incoming, all of that. I added a 13 critical jewel with more health for the tier slot, and a myth critical block, because the square socket isn't really that all useful. For my pet is very good. It's the enchanted armament, which gives the 2 sharps. Basically, you can have 2 extra stackable blades, which comes in handy a lot. It can really affect how powerful your hits are, because you have the regular sharps, and then these are pet sharps, which are stackable. on top of everything else. So I have double critical. It's at mega. I got triple damage and double critical, and 30 critical, 30 universal critical, 6 universal punch, which is pain giver. I think critical striker, and then storm assailant, which gives 31 storm critical, then storm giver and storm dealer, which give the other 6 and 9 punch. And for the socket, I put on a 3, I think it's storm boon, 3% punch, 3% damage. I was debating whether I should use another critical or the punch, but I like the extra damage, so that's nice. And the mount, that doesn't add anything. It's the alpha. And for my deck, I'm using Lou Films Howling Case. Lou Films. I don't know how to pronounce that. It's the key boss. The update came out a little while ago. It's one of the newer ones. It's very hard. Makes the graveyard look easy, in fact. But it's for prodigious wizards. It's in Polaris, and this guy drops some interesting stuff. In all honesty, I've only beat him a few times, but basically I've seen what kind of stuff he drops from other YouTubers or some of my friends play this game. So that's an outstanding deck. It gives some block and critical and good health, and I put on an accuracy jewel to put me over the edge of 100% accuracy on this. So yeah, those are my stats at a level 110 Storm Wizard. 136 damage, 33 resist, 35 accuracy, 700 critical, which is 90% of the time, but in all practicality, I feel like I critical a lot more than 9 out of 10 times. I feel like it's pretty much every time. Like it's rare when I don't critical. My block rating, Pierce, yeah, you guys can see that. So yeah, these are the best Storm stats you can get at this point in the game, in my opinion. If you guys got any other class setups or any other gear that you think would be better, feel free to comment below. I'm open to trying out different gear setups and all that, but this is what I found to be the best and works the best. So yeah, please comment below, please leave a like. If you want to see other videos, I have a balance and a death I can make, so comment if you want to see that. Alright, thanks for watching, bye.